Hello and welcome. It is 6 o'clock on Saturday, the 21st of August, and we're going to see what's new on FIFA today. Do we have anything that's going to rival the last couple of days of content with the Fatty Objective, the Kante SBC, the Sanchez SBC, the Messi SBC, the Hudson Odoi Silver Stars, Thiago Mendes, all of those kind of things? Okay, we have an MLS versus Liga. That, whew, that Nani card looks really good. Two 95s that could obviously go up to a 97. That's pretty good. I mean, Nani's not going to link for a whole load of people. And neither is, well, Gignac is French, so that will link for more people. But obviously, Nani will link to Bruno Fernandes, Ronaldo, Renato Sanchez, Martins if he did the Monaco SBC. So there's some good links there already for a player that could go 95 to 97. So that's big. Got no new team events. The only objectives are score 2, win 1, play 2 daily objectives. We have nothing lurking down the bottom there. We have no new milestones, surprisingly. I think milestones are pretty much dead for this year. Do we have anything in store? Will preview packs return? No. We've got a jumbo rare. So 67% team of the season player. 13% some star, 13% path to glory. It's a good shout. But no preview packs. They seem to have got rid of preview packs. I thought the whole point of bringing preview packs in was because they had to. Or whether it's just the promo preview packs that they're not doing anymore. Right, so we look at SBCs. Actually, wait a minute. Where was the Gignac versus Nani thing in the teams that I didn't see? The event thing that I didn't see. Ah, okay. So they've got loads of people clicking it, so they can't go into it now. Unless it's an SBC. I don't think it'll be an SBC, will it? Actually, yeah. They will be an SBC because all the other ones were recently, weren't they? Because you had to complete the icons to... Oh, sorry. Complete the SBCs to earn the cards to potentially get the upgrades. That's what I'm meaning to say when I use words properly. So we have no new leagues today, no new icons today, surprisingly. We're meant to have R9 Ronaldo tomorrow. Whether that materialises, whether he has the icons, you have to swap in an icon or two to get him out, is waiting to be seen. But there's potential and there's talk about that on Twitter, etc. So here's the Nani one section and here's the Gignac one section. Are they both going to be the same to complete? I'd imagine an 81 squad for a 95 French striker. That's pretty good value. If this is an 81 squad, I'm going to be surprised, but that's really good. That's, well, I guess we're at this stage of the season when they are doing that, and that's the kind of level. But for 5'10", 5-star, 5-star, apart from his reactions, that dribbling is spot on. Aggression is good, the shooting is good, the pace is good. Flare outs to the foot shot trait, that's a nice card. The Gignac is obviously less mobile, but he'll have been bumped up. 4-star, 4-star is decent. Yeah, the pace is lower. The balance agility is slightly lower, but he'll still be handled well. Obviously, he's good in the air. The strength, the heading, the aggression, everything is decent there. The jumping, good composure. The shooting's lovely. Finesse and outside of foot, and the power header. So, as an 81 card, they're both doable, and even if they don't rise, you can put them in one of the other SBCs. I'll probably put them in the Messi one, to be honest, unless I find a way to link them up nicely. So 88 player pick is still going on. 87 plus 10 is still going on. We have footage player pick team 3 still going on. 92 plus icon moments player pick still going on. 2 new kits. Decent kits. nice bullseye logo there, black with the white stripes on the shoulder, and then the MLS going for a more basic BBVA one with nice logos up there, but it's a fairly basic kit. I prefer that one, the MLS one. If that's just as expensive as the players, 8 golds. 8 golds for a kit at this stage is not really worth it. And it's the same there. So they're reasonably expensive kits given where we are at the moment. That's all we've got. Okay, so we've got MLS versus... Oh, this is just the MLS home and away kit. Okay, gotcha. We haven't actually got the Mexican League kit for some reason. We've just got Gignac of, who is it? I forget which team he's at. Tigre, that's one. And then Nani is at Orlando City. I wasn't going to say that off the bat, but there you go. So, yeah, we have those two. That's the only new content today, Sunday. Nothing playable, just 2 cheap SBCs. 81 squads with reasonably high cam for both of those is pretty decent, to be honest. 95 Nani, 81 squads. Yeah, that's worth it. They'll be worth doing. And we might get 7 o'clock packs, but we've got nothing else there. And I was looking at the in-game stats for all the new players that have been coming in. And in-game stats basically, let's go to the squad thing. It takes a player, say, go to my bench here, Kante, here now. So it takes all of these stats here and adds them up in total. So the highest so far, Acuna is second behind the Renato Sanchez. There's only 3 points in between them. They're both above 2,700, which is nuts. So this Renato Sanchez here has more in-game stats than the Acuna, which he's got heading accuracy at 70, and he's got the 84 as the lowest stat. Yeah. It shows how good that Acuna is, that he's still got a 70 and the 77 for jumping. And yeah, he's only 3 totally behind this Renato Sanchez. And that 96 to 98 is nuts as well. Verratti's third with his Festival Football Path to Glory card. Florenzi is 4th with his 95 Path to Glory one. And then the Luka Modric Summer Stars is 5th. And then the Jorginho tops out at 6 with that's all the cards above 2,700 face stats. So that's technically the best cards in the games. Kante comes lower down because of his shooting, lets him down generally, but that's to be expected. He's marginally a more defensive player than everything else. But yeah, the Renato Sanchez, highest in-game stats in the entire game. So there we go. For a 96 or for an SBC that was relatively cheap, that's good value. So there we go. I'm going to leave the video there for today. We've got no new content apart from Gignac versus Nani, which they will play against each other in the All-Stars Showdown. So there we go. That's what we've got. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.